I have a plan to capture all the rainwater off the gutters. All the gutters go down off this left side, down by the campers, behind the stage, and down the hill into the ditch. So I set up 3 big totes down there, 330 gallons apiece. So it's basically over 1,000 gallons because they hold like 340. And the water will come down the hill past the camper, and then go into those totes down there and fill them up with water when it rains, and then the extra overflow will go into the ditch and they'll be full. And when the sun comes up, or I can use DeWalt batteries, even if the sun is not out for the day, I can use these 2 little 100-watt solar panels, total of 200 watts. They run this 48-volt pump, solar-powered well pump. It's a DC pump. As you can see, the pool's getting low, and the pump is sticking out of the water. But normally, it'll suck all that water up and move it like several hundred feet from down there on the road. It'll pump it back up the hill, up to the top of the property where I have more storage totes up there. And then from there, I either have another pump or gravity feed to water the garden. I've been cutting these totes up. This one's going to be a filter, so I'm going to put it down below and the water will go into the top of it. It'll be full of rocks and gravel and things like that, and then the water will come out the bottom of it, out that spout, into those totes you saw at the bottom of the hill. These rings, which I've already cut the tops and bottoms off of, I'm going to cut in half and make raised planter beds out of them. They're really nice, sturdy plastic. These are great raised beds. And this one is my rabbit cage, future rabbit cage, bunny poo collecting system. So I want to put a wire mesh floor in it, and all of the bunny poo and pee will go right down that hole. It's sloping and slick. Everything goes down the hole, through the wire mesh floor, into the hole, and then down into a bucket, which is perfect for garden fertilizer. Some of these IBCs, I just use them as raised beds the way they are. Leave the frame on them, cut the top portion off. That way I can control how much water comes out of them. I can close the valve. Like this one's just full of water from the rain. And if I take the frame like that, I can actually put a bucket in it like this and use it as a fence post. I can attach my fencing to it. So I have fencing that's portable. Yes, portable and ugly. We're looking to paint them. I have a bunch of these top ring things they might be nice little raised beds. I don't know. Got some scrap plastic. Some of them got these valves. And then I got a whole bunch of scrap plastic I'm gonna have to dispose of. Some of them are the bottoms where I cut the legs off, and some of them are the rings that could be raised beds or something. The legs are hella thick plastic. They're super nice, and they'll be good little retaining wall posts once they're filled with concrete.